You are tuned into Breathe and Bounce.
says it's time to rock and roll.
Today is a great day to begin again.
I used to be on lithium and Seroquel and Abilify.
I was on Xanax and Effexor, but I agree I wasn't as sharp, so I stopped.
You ever take Klonopin?
Sorry, boss, but there's only two men I trust. One of them's me, the other's not you.
Trust the process. Trust yourself. You're tuned in to Breathe and Bounce.
It's the greatest moment of your life, man, and you're off somewhere miserable. I am not.
You are tuned into Breathe and Bounce.
Gonna take Cracker Jack's timing, Wang.
What's up, stoners? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Breathe and Bounce, motherfucker. My name is Michael, and I am very tired. I am very sleepy. You know, I was going to do the show today about something completely different. I was going to talk about the dangers of being a Kodak family and, you know, being in a bank commercial. If you remember, Melissa McCarthy said that to Paul Rudd. And oh my God, Leslie Mann, I think it was. And This Is 40. You're a bank commercial. That's what I was going to talk about. But we're not going to talk about that anymore because guess what? I'm tired. So you know what we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about me being tired. Because you know what? Being tired, it's a big problem for everyone. Everyone is fucking tired. Everyone is working their ass off. Everyone is exhausted. Everyone just can't turn it off, you know? We all got bills to pay. We all got jobs to do. And quite frankly, you know, I could have went home and I could have went to sleep. But no, I came to the studio because I did this because it's my responsibility, yo. It's my responsibility to do this show every week and give you guys a little taste of the Michael Lovin'. Yep. So I decided I was going to come in and I wanted to talk about being tired because you know what? I think it's an epidemic. This tired epidemic. It is an epidemic that is ruining humanity, and it is ruining humanity for so many reasons. I mean, for one, when I can say this for myself, can't say it for everyone else. If I don't sleep, I'm a crabby son of a bitch. No one wants to be around me. Okay? Secondly, we don't give 100% when we're tired. We will give just enough to get through. And sometimes we might use some kind of stuff. We might use some help, you know? But the truth of the matter is what we do is we just keep on going. We don't stop. We don't take breaks. We got to keep going. We don't take mental health days very often. And a lot of us feel that we can't because we're on this 40-hour crunch. We're on this 40-hour work week. And I'll tell you something. For someone that is not on that 40-hour work week, me, I get tired too because I have to make sure I take care of all my responsibilities. And if I'm tired, and if I have the option to put them off because, yes, I am in charge. But then I'll have to fire myself in the morning because the stack of shit to do will go up more. So you can't just ignore your responsibilities when you're self-employed. You have to take care of your responsibilities because everyone talks about being self-employed. It's the dream. And quite frankly, there is a lot of it that is the dream. That is true. I became self-employed because I can't stand working with fucking people in customer service related jobs in the transportation industry that I've been a part of over 25 years now. And I try to raise the game up a little bit, but then I find myself getting snippy. I find myself getting tired. I find myself feeling overwhelmed. But you know what we do? We just keep on going, right? Because that's the American way. We got to keep on going. We got to pay them bills. Those bills aren't just going to pay themselves, right? We have to make that fucking money. Because if we don't, we're going to lose shit. And we don't want to lose shit, right? Because we don't want to be out on the streets. It's hard. Life is hard, man. You know? I think I say this every week about how hard life is. And I think life is hard for everyone. And there might be people out there, you look at them, you might say, oh, it's easy for them. But no, it's not. Everyone's got to keep on going. Everyone's got to keep moving forward. Whether they're sleep deprived or not. We just gotta learn how to keep on going. Freaking sucks. I need to go to bed. Yeah, keep on going. That's all we gotta do. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. It's too much, man. We all got too much crap going on, right? And that sucks. Is we don't have the gas to keep on going. So we get burnt out. But you know, some people get really freaking determined, right? They really want to keep going. So, when you are, on basically 3 hours sleep, how do you do it? Because I've been there. I've done it. I've pulled 16-hour nights on the road driving. I'd feel very tired towards the end, and we just we just try to lie to ourselves and people watching us how tired we are, right? That's what we do. But you know what? There's help, right? There's Starbucks. Get yourself a nice quadruple espresso mocha with peppermint. Get yourself a nice cortado chai tea latte with that dirtiness in it. Yeah, you can find a lot of things to help keep you awake. Some people like to just do Vibrant. Remember the commercials back in the 80s when like the trucker was driving and he'd be like, man, I'm so tired. And they would be like, hey, revive with Vibrant. And there was no dose. Remember that? I don't think people really do that stuff anymore. Now people drink Monster and Red Bull. They drink lots of caffeine and shit, right? And then some people, well, they go a little bit more hardcore. Some people want to do drugs. Yeah, they want to do some Adderall or speeders or everyone's favorite drug, Coke. Be careful. Don't do Coke. It'll keep you up, though.
I do Coke so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more Coke. I do Coke so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more Coke.
Yeah, you don't have to do that stuff to stay awake. I mean, you can if you really want to. I don't endorse it, honestly. I don't know why we got into a drug conversation. I'm a little I don't know, man. We went off the rails. That's because I'm fucking tired. So the whole show is about. It's about being tired. And we have to stop being tired. Being tired is going to be the death of us. How do we stop being tired? Well, we have to get sleep, obviously. Yeah, I mean, that's the win. You got to get a lot of sleep. You pretty much have got to come to a point where you can tell people to fuck off. You're going to bed. You know? You have to get to that point where you can put up some boundaries and you can tell people, I can't, I need to sleep. And I've been doing that over the last year. But there are days where I still push myself pretty hard, like today, because I did a whole bunch of stuff before I came here today. But then there's that time you do go to sleep. There's the time you do go into bed, right? And then what happens? You can't fucking sleep. Oh my God, is that terrible? You can't sleep. No one likes that. Oh. And then panic starts to set in, especially when you have to get up early in the morning for work. That's when it really starts to hit you. And then you have to get up 2 or 3 hours later after you spent 4 hours, 5 hours in bed trying to sleep. Fuck. So what are we going to do about this shit? Oh, I don't know, man. We got to think about this.
And here we are. 3:30 in the morning. I can't get no sleep. Yeah.
If you've never heard this song before, I'm going to warn you, it's a long one. But it takes you on a trip. It takes you on a trip of someone that can't sleep. And it gives you that panicky feeling when you can't sleep. Which is good. Because I like to play music during the show, in case you didn't know. And I like to play music that fits the scene. Because I like to create images in your brain. And I think this song really creates some images. Plus, it's a real old banger on the dance floors back in the day. You'll recognize the hook towards the end if you've never heard the song before. This is the whole version of the song, by the way, by Faithless.
Some sleep. Creaky noises make my skin creep. I need to get some sleep. I can't get no sleep.
So, how do you feel? Did you want to go to sleep listening to that? Probably not. But that's how it is, you know. That's how it is with the whole thing. With the whole not being able to sleep thing, you know. You kind of feel that way. You kind of feel like it's like you just want to go to sleep, but you're staying there looking at the ceiling. Then there's the other thing where you just don't want to go to bed because you want to watch TV all night. And then there's everyone's favorite. It's the doom scrolling. Do you know how fast time goes by when you start going on like TikTok and Instagram and all this bullshit? And I stopped doing it for a while, but now I'm starting to feel myself get sucked back in again. So I got to stop again. But I mean, you know, we all work really hard at our jobs. We all really try our best. We all are like, you know, struggling. We're trying to provide for our families. We're trying to, you know, put food on the table. We're trying to survive. And It shouldn't be this hard, right? Life should not be this hard. But it is. And it kills us. And it kills us because we can't continuously go forward. Otherwise, we burn out. I think when we don't sleep, and I can say this for myself, as I said earlier in the show, I am really crabby. I'm a crabby son of a bitch. I just can't. It's very hard to just keep moving along, you know? You can't just keep your foot on the gas because you're going to run out of gas like a car. You need to fuel yourself. And that's what I need to do. So we're getting close. I think we're getting close here, right? You can tell I'm tired, right? Yeah. I think we all are tired, and I think we all could use some sleep. I'm not saying that I'm just going to stay in bed for the rest of my life and not do anything. But I think we've all earned a chance where we can all take a break. Because we are all so fucking tired.
Time has come to say goodbye. I know it's gonna make you cry, but you belong to another, my love. And if the love that just isn't enough, I am so tired, and I just can't wait around for you. I am so tired.
I don't know what time you're listening to this. If you're listening to this really late at night, thank you. Thank you for listening to it. Thank you for listening to it no matter what time it is. You know, a bunch of sleepyheads, right? I want to end with a song about sleepyheads. But I'm going to say this. We all got to get more sleep. And I mean, we have to discipline ourselves too. And just so you know, if you go to my website, which is breatheandbounce.com, I've got a special deal there for this shit called Moon Brew. Moon Brew is great because what Moon Brew has is magnesium. It has lots of it. And it also has a lot of other superfoods. And it helps you sleep. It helps you with your cortisol level. It helps you with bloating. Helps you with so much shit. And they got such great flavors. They got strawberry. They got mint. They got vanilla latte. And you know what else they have? Your classic hot cocoa, which is the go-to flavor, obviously, for most people. But you might want to check that out. It's on my website, www.breatheandbounce.com. Just click on the link and you'll get like 10, 20, I don't know. You get a percentage off your order. I don't know what it is. I didn't plan a live read today, okay? I just wanted to tell you that this shit's awesome. And if you want to get some help staying asleep, maybe you should drink a cup before you go to bed. That's all I'm saying. I want to play a happy song before we end. It's not really a tiring song. It's not going to put you to sleep, but it just has Sleepyhead in the title. So that's why I want to do it. I hope you all enjoy it.
And you said it was like fire around the brim, burning solid, burning thin, burning rim, like stars burning holes right through the dark, flicking fire like salt water to my eyes. You were 1 inch from the edge of this bed. I dragged you back, asleep.
May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May your breath take you places that your mind cannot. Thank you so much for listening, and please, get some sleep tonight. Love ya. Namaste, mother.